Hi friends, it's Kim with Sweet Daisy Creations, and I wanted to say Merry Christmas everybody! This is my Christmas home tour for 2022, part 1. Yes, I'm dividing my house into 2 parts because it takes the videos so long to do. I feel like it would be better if we just do one half of my house at a time. So here we are in the portion of my kitchen, as you can see over there on the right hand side here. This is cabinets, and with my husband's not so much approval, I put a command hook on here so I can hang things. And so this is a star that I picked up probably, gosh, when did I get this? Like, I guess a year or so ago. I always put it in a different spot. I don't think it was hanging here last year. It has a few red berries on it, not too much, some pine cones, a little white stuff. And so it hangs here above my little stool that I keep here because I need it to get to high places inside the house. But anyways, let's go into my kitchen and see what I've done for Christmas in here. For reference, there's the door, the kitchen door. I don't have anything outside decorated yet, so I'll be bringing my porch tour soon after this. But first we're gonna do my home tour. So I'm gonna start over here on my island, and let me try to give everybody a bearings. Over here are what we're calling our pantry cabinets, even though we have a separate pantry. Lots of drawers, big cabinets for storage, our breakfast area, our family room, and then of course our kitchen. Here on my island for Christmas, I've got a tray that I showed y'all last time during fall. And I changed it up a bit for Christmas. Oh, I changed it up a lot actually. I put this crock in here. This is just one I picked up at Tractor Supply a couple of years back. I put some burlap in the bottom of it. And then here we have a tree. Cute little tree. It has pine cones on it and so forth. And then I have a little lantern, and I know I picked that up from Michael's ages ago. I have a little riser in there and a little house. My daughter picked this house up for me a couple years ago, and I can use it year round because I just take that little wreath off of there because I just have it on there with a glue dot. A little tree, a cute little towel with a red truck and some trees. And then this cute candle that I got. Oh, I got this candle quite a few years ago, and I hardly ever light it, just about now, because I think this is cute. It says Christmas Tree Farm, and it was from Big Lots. My basket, I told you in my fall home tour, this basket I picked up from Target in the threshold department, was the maker, I think. But that's how cute that looks. I love the tray because it, it's kind of big and it fills the space because there's, the way my island is made, it's, kind of big. So you need kind of something big and something with a little bit of height. Let me quickly show you how my plant's doing. I hope you're noticing it's getting bigger every time you see it. It's not a fast grower by any stretch of the imagination, but it loves this little area, and I have some Roma tomatoes in there. Yeah, my plant is doing really good. It's a very happy camper right here. It gets plenty of light from the sink. Okay, over here at the bottom here, I just have a little Christmas tree, and I stuck a candle over there. So that's my little area there. Up here where I have all my ironstone in my 3 shelves, I have little bottle brush Christmas trees and some white hydrangeas that I stuck some Christmas greenery kind of in there. You can see the greenery. I've got it a little bit sticking in there too. I liked the white hydrangeas. I wanted to reuse something I already had rather than go buy new flowers. So you can see it more here where I stuck a little bit of that greenery in there. And then we just have our little trees, and that just, really just made the shelves look more Christmassy. Just adding those little trees. Over here in front, I have these little Christmas trees. I don't know how well you can see these with the way the light's showing in. This has lots of like snow stuff on it and some pine cones, and then it's got the snowflakes. This little, whoops, let me get my finger out of the way. Sorry about that. This little poinsettia is so cute. I got this little shop around here, and I just thought it was adorable. Another tree, so that's how I've got that set up. And then over here, I have another tree. And those three trees, this tree, and this tree, all are from Walmart, a little package I bought a couple years ago. And then over here, I have some more hydrangeas and trees. All my little trees. Oh, I have to look. Sometimes they fall down. With this towel on here, it falls down sometimes. But yeah, I have trees all the way up to the top that I decorated for Christmas. So I think this little area looks good. Now let's kind of walk over this way towards my noodle board that my husband made me. And here I have the only part of my house that it has a coffee, I have a little Merry Christmas at the coffee maker. I really don't have enough space here to decorate it up, so that's what it gets. It gets the little mug. Here I have some flowers in this vase. They're very pretty with pine cones. Let me turn on my light. And then you can see, oh, just a little bit better, yeah. There's pine cones in here, and poinsettias, and some red berries, a little bit of cotton. So it's several different sets. I think these came from Walmart. And then down here, I have just some red berries with these candles. These candles I've got in my Amazon store. They wiggle back and forth. And then here's a little Santa that I've had with its little cardinal here. And it's a little wreath it's got on its arm there. This is from Home Interiors years ago. And I still love it because it's cute as a bug. So that's what I have sitting here. And then over in this area, I always have this tray here, and I change it out. I've got this little guy, cute little snowman. And here, doesn't this go well with that? Look how cute those go together. They didn't come together, but they look great together. I had this little joist plate. I got that from Hobby Lobby years ago. And then I recently just bought these towels. I have the other two on my oven. From TJ Maxx. And then of course I have my tree. One of my old neighbors made this for me, and I thought that was very sweet. So that's how that is. And of course up here I've got my Farmhouse Christmas, a little sign, and a wreath up there. I think that's from Target. But yeah. A little splash of color, a little splash of Christmas. Okay, so, and over here I just have a candle burning. It's called Tree Farm. I guess that's this, I don't know, it smells really good. It kind of smells like a Christmas tree. And then over here I have a little plate. And some more flowers. I just got these at Walmart this year. Aren't they beautiful? They're, what are they, magnolias. And they're very pretty, and they've got berries and greenery, and just very pretty. Here's my table. These placemats, well, they're upside down, aren't they? Somebody didn't put these up right yesterday. Or last night after we ate dinner. But anyways, I have these white napkins and these little greenery and these Merry Christmas placemats. I think I got these at Target. And here I've got some more magnolia blossoms, and they're so pretty. This one has some like eucalyptus with it, and berries, and a little bit of cedar looking stuff. Just really pretty flowers. And then here's how I decorated my hutch over here. I'm gonna bring you in close so you can see a little better. This garland is new. I bought that off of actually it's from Walmart, and it's up there nicely. It's got a little bit of red berries and pine cones on it, and a little bit of snow looking on it. And I put that joy sign up there because it just looks nice up there. Over here, let me get a little closer. Actually, I'm not going to talk. I'm just going to maybe add a little music in this area. That is ironstone there. Isn't that lovely with the cardinal? More flowers. That wreath, I think I got that this year, and it was from Target too. Over here on the shelf, I have all three of those pitchers and sugar thing are all ironstone. And then down here, I've started collecting these blue ball mason jars. So I've got one back there, and that's a new one there. And I bought another one just the other day. They had these at Target. They were in the dollar spot, weren't they? Yeah, I think they were. And I thought when I saw it, it would look cute back here in my hutch. This cute little plate I bought at a local boutique. And there's some more ironstone that I stuck out here. So there's my hutch all decorated for Christmas, and I like how it looks. And then here's the family room. Well, first, before we go there, let me show you over here. Underneath here on my little IKEA hooking system, I have a wreath and just that cute little Farm Fresh towel. And then this is some, not real, cedar branches that I picked up from Target. Okay, this year I did something different with the mantle. I guess we'll go over there. Well, we'll go over this way first. Of those who know, this used to be where a TV would go because our house is 20 years old. So now I just use it to decorate because TV used to sit here, but now I decorate it. And in here I have this lantern and a Christmas tree. And a little sign over there. Some balls over there inside that candle thing. See, some of my candles, like this one came on because I have a remote for it, but some of these others, they won't come on until nighttime. And it is mid-afternoon here. I've got some houses up there with trees. Didn't do too much on this side. I have more on the other side, actually. This wreath is cute. It's just very simple with berries and greenery. I don't know where I picked that up at, but I like that one. It's cute and plain. Kind of what I like. Okay, over here. Oh, and let me do something real quick. I totally forgot to take my pillow out of here from fall. So I don't know what I'm going to do with it here. I'm going to have to lay it down. Okay. it's very simple. I wanted something more simple this year. So I have these two garlands that I picked up from the at-home store that they look like cedar. And I intertwined them together and added lights. Obviously, you can see because these lights isn't green, so it shows up. But at night, you don't notice it so much. And when I'm farther away, you don't see it either. But I have a little tree here, and these trees probably all came from Hobby Lobby. These deer, I got these last year with a Steal-It box from Decor Steals. This came in there, this deer and the one over here. And then I left my white hydrangeas in there, or I put them back, and I brought this snowy wreath out because I really wanted to use some of these bells. So I bought these stockings. Oh, they're so soft and pretty. They're beautiful, aren't they? And then I have the bells sitting here with them. I got these bells at Hobby Lobby. They had silver ones like this too. I don't know if they have them anymore. I think the bells are very popular in decorating. Also, I brought out my black candlesticks that I normally keep in my other half of the house, you know, on my other mantle, since I did kind of a little bit of a black theme in here this year with the deer. And so that's why I put black candlesticks. I tried to get this to hang over this a little bit. So I think next year I'll probably get another garland that maybe is got longer things on it, so it will hang over the mantle a little ways. And then I wanted to off-center this. So that's how that worked out. And I have some more of this like greenery stuff. Some of this is from Hobby Lobby. I think the ones with the berries are from Hobby Lobby. And so I have those in there. Over here, see, that's the pillow I was telling you about. I forgot. I just laid it there. I keep an extra pillow, like an extra pillow stuck here because my dog wants to sit on here all the time. And a lot of times he's dirty, and this is such a light colored chair. I don't let him sit here necessarily. I got this pretty blanket from Hearth and Hand this year. Beautiful green. And this cute pillow. This is from Kirkland's. I just got it this year, and it's got tassels on it. I guess that's tassels too. So there's my chair. And then I really decorated over here more than I did anywhere else. And you can see on that one shelf I have a deer. Move it over. I didn't light my little tree. But that's how I've got that area decorated. This, if I get my finger in the right spot, this right here is from my grandmother. She bought it for me years ago. It's just got a snowman in there, but it lost all of its water or whatever was in there, and it's snow. But this is probably the last thing she gave me before she passed away. So it means a lot to me. And so I set it out every year. And then here's my little pedestal with a tree on it. Make sure I don't trip over here. Okay, so there's my chair. And then the table next to it. This little star. I thought it was kind of appropriate. So we have this star next to this little nativity, and it's just got Mary and Joseph and Jesus in it. So I thought the star would look nice next to it. And then I've just got that little thing there. And then down here, I just have a little sign and that. Amy and I made these a couple years ago. And it has a little candle in it, but I don't have it lit. And then I have my tree here. Let me get a little closer. It has, you know, it has reds on it. I've put, you know, burlap runners on it or ribbon on here, and some of our older ornaments that we had. Some of my kids' stuff is on here. There's an A&M one for the college my kids go to or went to. My daughter's fixing to graduate in May. There's one of the kids. That's first Christmas. Well, she's 22 now. There's baby's first Christmas. Yeah, so these are our older ornaments that are on here. And my tree skirt. Over here at the couch, I have this little tray. I have it set up with, this was for my mother-in-law. She gave that to me ages ago. And this I got at Target, or TJ Maxx actually. I thought it was kind of cute. Not this year, but a while back. And that's all I have there. I wanted to show you how I decorated this tray. Since I've got the deer over there, I did deer on this too. So this deer I picked up this year. I got this at TJ Maxx. And I just have some pine cones in there and a couple of trees and another tree, and it looks really cute. And it works really well with the mantle with the deer on it. And disregard my pillow over there. I just set that aside. And then over here, there's Braxton sleeping. Say hi, Braxton. He's taking a little nappy. And then I have this new pillow that I got off Amazon. Little pillow. And then over here, just some flowers. And a little Santa that we've had forever and a day. It's got a thing, it's like a bank. But that is how we decorated, or I decorated this area for Christmas this year. I still don't have any bar stools. I'm looking for some. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed that. And I'll be seeing you in part 2 very soon. It'll probably be one day after the other that they'll come out on video. So I love y'all. Take care. Bye. Hi friends, this is Kim with SweetDaisyCreations. Welcome to the second part of my Christmas home tour for 2022. I'm excited to share this part of my house too, and you can hear the echoing in here. I'm all by my lonesome. Anyways, this is in my little my hallway in the middle of my home, where I've hung this wreath that I made, I think 2 years ago, with these beautiful, beautiful, beautiful poinsettias and all the red flowers. Those little balls, those were ornaments that they had over at Hobby Lobby. Some pine cones that I found and painted. Yeah, so this is a wreath, and I've got some lamb's ear on there. Yeah, anyways, a wreath I made, which I've got it in here with my black and white stuff. Over to the side here, I've got a Farm Fresh Christmas trees little sign. Over here's my entryway, which we'll see in a minute. I'm gonna kind of get your bearings. There's the hallway going to my kids' bedrooms. Here's the living space and the dining room. And yes, but I think we're gonna start over here like we've walked in the front door. Let me not make this too hard, but let me turn right back around. And here is my entryway with the pew that my husband made me. I love this pew so much. I can't tell you how much I love having it in here. And I really wanted it to be like this. I have just a simple tree there with lights on it, with white on white on white, with my farmhouse Christmas little pillow there. Over here on the little table that I brought over here to bring a little bit of brown in this area, I have a little truck and a tree. And over here we have a wreath that's lit up, just a plain wreath that has lights on it. This tree, where did I get this? I ordered this from Amazon, I think. Yeah, I think so. It's got, the lights on it are they're white versus yellowy looking. And it came, I put it in a little basket down here. I really wanted one that was more of that natural look, or like it was a real tree, but those are so expensive. Up here on my welcome home sign, I have this little wreath. But that's how that looks for Christmas. That tree there is going out front. I haven't made it out there yet. Over here, I have a little Merry Christmas sign, and these little picks that have, it looks like cedar here. With berries. These are from Target, from Hearth and Hand, and this wreath is from there too, I think. They match almost exactly. So that's what I have on my little hooks there. And then here's my living room space and my dining room. I guess we'll start over here in the dining room. Give a look at the space. We have the shiplap wall. There's the table we made, my husband and I, our rug that somebody asked me about this, and it wasn't in stock, but I think you can still get it. I'm not sure. Let's go over here. I did do a little bit of stuff right here in this corner. I have my blanket ladder here. And I just have this like greenery, like little swag here. I put a bow on it. And it's just some greenery and berries, pine cone. And I just tied it to the top here. I thought it looked cute up there. And I just have a towel and a blanket there, a green blanket. And a little Christmas tree. And then some flowers here that are in that joy box. These burlap flowers are from, they're from Dollar Tree. I had to move them in here. Last year, the dog was eating them, so I had to bring them in here because he was liking them too much. Here on my hutch, I have a garland up there that is, again, just green. It looks like cedar. And I actually have a cedar tree out back. Well, this doesn't look like cedar. This is more like a, I don't know what you'd call this. But it's two of them up there that go all the way across. And then, of course, I have some wreaths hanging here. Up on top, I left most of my normal stuff up there, added the greenery, and then I have a little lantern down here that you can kind of see. I've got a little bit of a swag on it, and I put that Christmas tree up there, and then we have some flowers over in that container, Christmas flowers. But I like the greenery just plain by itself. I decided not to put lights in it this year, just because I just didn't feel like we needed to. And then down here is this focal point of my hutch area is my little tray here. And what I did was just put some poinsettias in this little pitcher. I set a tree in there. We have our Christmas tree towel. I've got these cute little mugs that they're Ray Dunn. I got these several years ago. That I have sitting there on each side. A little white truck with trees. A Ray Dunn candle. And I put a little tree back there. And then that tree And then here are some Ray Dunn also. They go with it, the little plates. And I just have a tree sitting there. So that's how I did the top of that. So there's that side. And then here's the table. I decorated with just some pretty natural napkin rings in here that I'm not using for napkin rings, but I put some greenery in there. And with these other ones, I just kept the plain ones on here. I just wanted to dress the bowl up a little bit. So I did that at all the place settings. And of course, I told you about these in the fall. These are a set of plates and stuff I got from Amazon. They are melamine, but you wouldn't know that until I touched them. They look really nice when on the table. They look like really pretty tableware. I've got this table runner going down here. It's just a red striped. And then here's my tray. I designed this and put it together. I just, put it together yesterday, actually. I've got a little deer here, some pitberry going around those candles. The green of that tree is beautiful, isn't it? And the pop of the red, a little red house. So that's how I decorated the tray this year for that area. And I think it makes the table look pretty. Pretty as a picture. So anyway, so that's the table and everything. And oh, well, let me tell you what I did over here. I've got all these little animals, or not animals, snowmen and Santa. And I set them there because I was going to move them around places, but they look so cute just sitting there. I left them. So that's why they're there. I stuck some pretty flowers in this little bucket. And of course, that just has some greenery in it. And of course, I have my fiddle leaf sitting there. Over here on my black hutch, well, I don't know what you call it. I always have struggle with this. My sister got me a couple of covers for pillows, so I stuck those down there, the pillows. And then on here, I've got my 2-tier tray. I love how this came out. I wanted it to be neutral. That's got a lot of sparkle to it, that bird house. A poinsettia back there. A little birdie, a tree. These are Christmas birds. They were all, well, they got snow on them. They were out at Christmas time a couple of years ago from Hobby Lobby. That cute tree there. And another bird on this side. So that's how my tray came out. I really wanted it to be neutral, so I think I achieved that. And but I like how it looks. Okay, let's walk over here first. I'm gonna go straight to this hallway because I've got this table over here. And this one I did with more color. Couple trees there next to my 2-tier tray. And then I moved this from there where the tree's sitting now. This always sits there. I did a little different with this. I decided I wanted to use some black. So I brought out this black lantern. I usually have this on the mantle in the bedroom. And just have some greenery in there with a candle. I put that deer right there and one of these cute trees. These, I think I got these from Hobby Lobby. I love them with a little bit of snow on them. So that filled that up pretty much. And so I put this other tree and I tied a little swag, you know, just a little swag on there in the back. And then this is cute. And then we'll come in here to my big sectional. I've got this Santa from, oh gosh, that Santa's from that movie. Oh, with the kids in their pajamas. I can't remember the name of the movie now. And that's it. I didn't put too many pillows out. I decorated this. Actually, you saw this in a video, but I love how this came out. And let me turn around so you can see the tree and how I did the mantle. I just did some greenery on there and with lights and left it at that. I didn't want anything big and splashy on it. I wanted it very simple. So I've got my gray stockings there and just white trees up at the top. And then my tree, it's a 9-foot tree. I've got all kinds of pretty baubles on here, you know, balls, and I've got, you know, things that are very rustic looking, but then things that are very shiny. I've got cotton sticking out of it too. Some sparkly stuff with these, a bird. Angel wings, more of this rustic look with these. And then I have very sparkly ones in there too. So it's very neutral, but I love how it looks. And this year, versus last year, I didn't put in my extra lights. Normally I add extra lights to it, but I wanted to keep it more muted and natural this year. So that's why I didn't add any more to it. But I think it came out nice and I'm happy with it. And yeah, so there's my room all decorated for Christmas. And then there's my entryway. Over there to my, I hear something outside, I don't know what it is. But anyways, here's my whole room. You see the tree from this side. And my dining room. Well, anyways, I hope you enjoyed my home tour. I enjoyed doing the video for you. And I hope y'all have a blessed and Merry Christmas, all of you. And I will see you on the next video. Bye.